What's going on, everybody? This is Jaden, and welcome back to a new reaction video. And today we are reacting to Doctor Who Season 4, Episode 9, Forest of the Dead. Episode 9 already. This season has taken me quite a little bit to react to. I thought I would have been done by now, to be honest, but I've been very busy. Recently, well, not recently. As I'm recording this recently, but as you're watching this, it'd probably be weeks from when I actually recorded this. Anyway, but yeah, this season has been great. I think it's my favorite so far. We're getting little glimpses of Rose, and because of HBO and their lovely thumbnails, I already know she's gonna be on episode 12. It's called The Stolen Earth. Not my fault, but I literally cannot avoid the thumbnail. I can't avoid any of the thumbnails because I'll put on the screen now. It's a whole catalog of thumbnails. So she's right here. Anyway, but yeah, this episode is called Forest of the Dead. But anyway, like I said, we have seen little glimpse of Rose. Like in, I think the first episode, she was just there and then she disappeared. And then I think it might have been episode 5. I forget. I don't know if because I edited episode 5 already. I'm not sure if I cut it out. I hope I didn't cut it out. But there was a little glimpse of Rose. I think I did cut it out. I'm not sure. But there's a little glimpse of Rose and then the doctor. Yeah, oh man. Anyway, episode 5, I don't remember if I left it in, but there's a little glimpse of Rose and then it cuts to the doctor. No explanation, just Rose was there. I don't know if she's trying to break through or anything, but anyway. Last episode was probably my favorite so far. I loved I think I liked last episode mainly because of River Song. I don't know who River Song is, but just the way she introduced herself and the way she knows who the doctor is, but the doctor doesn't know who she is yet. I just think that's really cool. Um, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and watch Forest of the Dead. Uh, let's see how they're gonna get Donna out of this mess because Donna turned into a face. Also, a girl's kind of like controlling the library somehow. I don't know, but anyway, let's go ahead and see how this episode will wrap up the story.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Hey, who turned out the lights?
The library is just your imagination.
Very meta. Very meta that she's watching a TV show like we're watching the show. What's happening here? What? Donna?
Donna?
What's going on with her? Oh, just so many layers of this. She's a face, but she's actually here.
Hello, Donna.
How did we get here?
We came down the stairs, out the front door. We passed Mrs. Alley on the way out.
Cal, look. Cal.
Oh, you've got a bit of a stammer there. Bless. Oh, skip to a vowel there, easy.
How do we leave it? Him and me?
I got the impression he was inviting you fishing tomorrow.
So, fishing.
Welcome home, Mrs. McAvoy.
Stop it.
Oh my god. Dr. Moon. This is all taking place in a day, probably. The moon?
Oops, sorry. Mrs. Angelo's rhubarb surprise.
You haven't even told us. You just expect us to trust him. He's the doctor.
And who is the doctor?
The only story you'll ever tell. If you survive him. We'll use the red settings.
Doesn't have a red setting.
We'll use the dampers.
He doesn't have dampers.
It will do one day.
Yeah. Like red setting, a damper.
So sometime in the future, I just give you my
You're leveling up.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
I didn't pluck it from your cold, dead hands, if that's what you're worried about.
We're all gonna die right here, and you're just squabbling like an old married couple.
Oh.
Doctor,
Oh, I did think they were dating.
one day I'm going to be someone that you trust.
Your wife?
But I can't
You married a human?
figure it out.
That's good.
So I'm going to prove it.
That's good you found love.
And I'm sorry. I'm really very sorry.
She's your wife, I think.
Tell me about the moon. What's there?
It's not real. It was built as part of the library. It's just a doctor moon.
What's a doctor moon?
A virus checker.
Doctor
It
Moon.
supports and maintains the main
It's like the Truman Show.
Well, still active. It's signaling. Look.
Trying to find the wavelength.
Being blocked, Professor. Just a moment.
It's important.
Oh.
I have two shadows.
Okay. Helmets on everyone. Anita, I'll get yours. Oh God, they've got inside.
I don't know. I just tinted her visor.
Okay.
Maybe they'll think they're already in there. Leave her alone.
You think they could be fooled like that?
Maybe. I don't
They're
know.
just shadows,
It's a
maybe.
swarm. It's not how we chat.
Who turned out the lights?
Wow. Wait, but she's running too. That's okay. Well, I guess they did trick them. Is she watching Doctor Who? Dad, Doctor Who's on. Oh.
And we put the kids to bed, and we watch television. Is that a letter?
It's midnight.
Can I see what it is?
I guess his stammer's gone all of a sudden. Well, I mean, I guess it has been years technically. I think that's a shadow, and that's what's been killing people.
World is wrong.
I got your note last night. The world is wrong. What's that mean?
No, you didn't. You suspected that before, haven't you, Donna Noble?
Who is this?
How do you know me?
We met before, in the library. You were kind to me.
Oh,
I hope now to return that kindness.
it's one of the faces, I think.
Your voice.
I am what is left of Miss Evangelista.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, that's pretty cool. What?
Books. You came in the books.
I've worked that out.
Microspores and a million books.
A million things.
The forest of the Vashta-Nerad.
No one alive but
Pulped and printed and bound. Always stay near the door.
yeah. What? Hope he can fly. Oh no. How'd he manage that?
Don't you dare say that about my children.
Look at your children. Look at all of them, really look. They're not real.
They're all the same.
Do you see it now? They're all the same. Why are you wearing that veil?
Oh. Alright, calm down. Oh, okay. I would have. Oh. Wow. Cause that's not even ugly. That's just different.
You know when you see a photograph of someone you know, but it's from years before you knew them. It's like they're not quite finished. They're not done yet. Well, yes, the doctor's here. He came when I called, just like he always does.
Oh, he's not your doctor.
But not my doctor.
I am the doctor.
Yeah, someday.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Where's other Dave?
Not coming, sorry.
Well, if they've taken him, why haven't they gotten me yet?
I don't know. Maybe tinting your visor's making a difference. Can I get you anything?
An old age would be nice.
They tricked.
Anything you can do.
I'm all over it.
Well,
Doctor.
well,
When we first met you,
what if they're
you didn't trust Professor Song. And
tricking?
then she whispered a word in your ear, and you did.
Why are the children all the same? The same pattern over and over. Saves an awful lot of space. Space?
If my face ends up on one of those statues.
You remember the statues?
Your face did end up on the statues.
Wait, no. Just hang on. So, this isn't the real me. This isn't my real body. But I've been dieting.
What is he around?
Stop it! You're spoiling everything! I hate you! You're coming down everything! Stop it!
Sweetie, what's wrong?
Shut up!
I already know it's her fault that that we're in this mess. I'm blaming her. She erased her dad. She's getting mad. I already know she made this whole thing up. She probably wrote the scripts in the writer's room.
What did the lady mean?
Wow, so she really controls everything. Dr. Moon's fictional too?
Mummy, Josh and me, we're not real, are we?
Of course you're real. You're as real as anything.
Now they're questioning their existence because it's like WandaVision.
But Mummy, sometimes when you're not here, it's like we're not here.
See,
Computer's in sleep mode. I can't wake it up, I'm trying.
let's try. Trying to wake you up.
No, but little girls do.
What? He knows who. Does he know who she is? Oh, she's like the little girl.
Please help me.
A child hooked up to a mainframe. Why didn't you tell me this? I needed to know this.
Because she's family!
What?
Cal. Charlotte Abigail Lux. She loved books more than anything.
It's your fault then.
He gave her them all. He asked only that she be left in peace, a secret.
I have to save. Have to save.
You're those who you save.
She saved them.
Get-
She saved everyone in the library.
Oh.
Followed them into her dreams.
Easy! I'll put myself up to the computer so you can borrow my memory space.
Difficult. It'll kill you stone dead.
Yes, easy to
It'll
criticize.
burn up both your hearts and don't think you'll regenerate.
I'll try my hardest not to die, honestly. It's my main thing. I'm right, this will work, shut up.
If he does die, you wouldn't be here right now because you would never meet him. Meaning, that version of you, wouldn't exist.
She was brave, even when she was crying, and she never gave in, and you ate her.
See, I knew it. I knew it. It was tricking.
I'm gonna let that pass.
It was tricking him.
Just as long as you let them pass. You just killed someone I liked. That is not a safe place to stand.
Oh.
Oh, no. Come on, what are you doing? That's my job.
Oh, and I'm not allowed to have a career, I suppose.
Yeah.
Why am I handcuffed? Why do you even have handcuffs?
Spoilers.
This is not a joke. Stop this now. This is gonna kill you. I have a chance. You don't have any.
You wouldn't have a chance, and neither do I.
Is this her death?
River, please, no.
Funny thing is, this means you've always known how I was going to die. All the time we've been together, you knew I was coming here. You turned up on my doorstep with a new haircut and a suit.
I'm not crying. I just
You took
yawned.
me to Derillium to see the Singing Towers. What a night that was.
I think she's gonna die, but then we'll meet her again later on.
And you cried. You wouldn't tell me why, but I suppose you knew it was time.
Let me do this!
They better retell the story.
It'll mean I've never met you.
Yeah.
It can be rewritten. Not those times. Not one
But if she
time
dies, that means you can still meet her.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not over for you. You'll see me again.
Name. You whispered my name in my ear.
Oh. I knew he had a real name.
There's only one reason I would ever tell anyone my name. There's only one time I could.
Shh. Now.
She is your wife. She lived her life with you, but you have yet to do it with her.
You're back! You're all back!
Looks like Steve Jobs. I swear, if his name's like Bob, his name better be something unique. If we ever do get to know his name.
Wasn't even anyone called Lee in the library that day.
Hmm.
I suppose he could have had a different name out here, but let's be honest, he wasn't real, was he?
Maybe not.
I made up the perfect man.
Hmm.
Gorgeous, adores me.
Can't talk.
And hardly able to speak a word.
No! Why would they do that?
She knew you in the future, but she didn't know me. What happens to me? Because when she heard my name, the way she looked at me...
Donna. This is her diary. My future.
Everybody knows that everybody dies, and nobody knows it like the Doctor.
Wow.
But I do think that all the skies of all the worlds might just turn dark if he ever, for one moment, accepts it.
Why? Why would I give him my screwdriver? Why would I do that?
Platform disabled.
Come on, come on, come on! You're gonna replace the girl with her? Or... what the heck? She got reborn somewhere.
Aren't I clever girl?
Aren't we all?
Oh, for heaven's sake.
Oh.
He just can't do it, can he?
Oh, okay, so she's dead, kind of, but she's still living in this world, alive, but in the real world, she's not. And I'm guessing they're gonna meet on Earth somewhere in the far future. You didn't know you could do that? I mean, I didn't know you could do that either, but what? But that's not real. I guess, I mean, the only way she's alive is because her consciousness is in that world. I'm nervous.
Sweet dreams, everyone.
Okay. Wow. That was a beautiful ending. That was a great ending. Okay, so it looks like, what's her name? River Song isn't dead per se, but she's just in this world. But it's crazy because she lived a good amount of her life, you know, with the Doctor. Or she already married the Doctor and she already knew everything about the Doctor. But at the same time, she met the Doctor at a way earlier date, and the Doctor knew nothing about her whatsoever. That's pretty interesting. I like that. That's pretty interesting. But one day I'm guessing that she'll come back for the 12th Doctor possibly. But as of now, she is technically dead. Just her consciousness is in that world. But as of now, she's kind of dead. I'm guessing they're gonna meet on Earth, and I'm guessing they're not. I'm guessing she won't be on the show until way like probably the 12th Doctor. I'm guessing. But she was a good addition to add. I don't know if she was in like. Nah, there's no way she was in Classic Who. But then again, Sarah Jane was in Classic Who too. But I think like they made her up for this show. And I don't know. I have a lot of thoughts. I don't know how different the show would have been if they would have started over from scratch and started with like it wouldn't be much of a difference if they started with Christopher being the first Doctor, and this guy David being the second Doctor, but then there wouldn't be like from the 60s I think to the 80s or the 90s, that whole show would have just been wasted if they didn't like reboot it with the same story or with the same character. And then of course he wouldn't know about the Daleks, he wouldn't know about anything, and basically this modern Doctor Who would be the start of something new. I don't know if that'd be a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. And I was gonna say I don't know how good this show would be if they had the same character, if they had the same actor play the Doctor the whole time. This might be the only character that's had multiple actors, or yeah, it's the same character but played a multiple actor, but have been played by multiple actors. See, I don't know how good the show would be if it was just the same guy. I mean, I did kind of get like you do get sad when the character leaves because it seems like that's like he's the main character right now. He's the Doctor. Christopher was the Doctor for a season. This guy has been a Doctor for like 3 seasons, 2, 3, 4. And even though the show isn't called The Doctor, it's called Doctor Who, meaning anything to do with Doctor Who goes. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't know how good this show would be if they had the same guy. It'd be different. When I first started watching it, I did like think it was weird that they go through so many doctors, but I understand it. I understand it now. Um, and I don't know how they tackle the gender issue either. I don't know how they tackle him becoming a girl because he's a guy right now. So him becoming a girl, I don't. I mean, they obviously don't think the same. They obviously have different, like each of the doctors obviously have different personalities. I'm guessing. Um, like Christopher was much more, I think, rude. The Ninth Doctor was a little bit rude and chill. This dude is hyper, not relaxed whatsoever, and kind of goofy. I think Matt is like serious. I don't know. I could be totally wrong, but I think Matt is like the serious doctor. Or I think he does tell. I think Peter Capaldi. That's the guy. Peter Capaldi is the serious doctor. I don't know. I know there's a dark era in Doctor Who, but anyway, this is gonna be N's reaction. This was a good story. Like I really enjoyed this two-parter, and two-parters are kind of hit or misses with me, but the Sontaran Stratagem and the Poisoned Sky was good, and then now we got Silence in the Library and Forest of the Dead, which was amazing. So yeah, now we're gonna be going on to Torchwood. I will be watching Torchwood for a little bit, and then we'll go back to Doctor Who. But yeah, or Sarah Jane. I'm not sure. Anyway, I want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.